Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Hearthstone Daily Cast, and we've still got all these quests to do, man. The Paladin or the Priest Dominance. I feel like this quest is just way too annoying at the moment. I really don't want to have to deal with it, so we're just going to ignore that one. We're going to be doing this one. 2 games with a rogue or a warrior, and we need 3 victories total. So that's an extra victory we need, and we still get the same amount of gold, but it's any class we want. So I reckon we're going to start actually putting together the rogue class today. And the rogue class, actually I did put created a rogue before anyway, and it is actually going to be a black. So Mrs. Black here, and we're just going to suggest a card because why not? Sap, extremely awesome. We're actually going to get a second Sap just because it's such an awesome card. Eviscerate, very nice. Sinister Strike is good. Backstab is also Assassinate. I should have taken Assassinate. We'll get one of those again, but we do have a couple of Saps, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, Backstab, another one of those. I feel like 1 Conceal is good. There's the Assassinate, so we'll take that. There's another Assassinate. Cards are so good, and we're nearly out. So at least 1 Deadly Poison. And you know what? We'll get a Sinister Strike. Okay, on to the minions. Card draw, we definitely need. We need the massive amount of minions as well. We need an early taunt. Spell damage. It's going to stack with Sinister Strike, Eviscerate, and Backstab. So yeah, spell damage, I reckon we'll get some of that going on. Dark Iron Dwarf, why not? I kind of like this guy, but I think we'll actually take the Master of Disguise, simply because I've never seen it before. Lord of the Arena, of course, that's an easy choice. These two, we haven't really got a lot of minions in this deck. It's mainly spells, a lot of spells. So we're going to take the War Golem, because yeah, this guy's not that awesome if you don't have a lot of minions. Card draw, very nice. A nice 1/1 charge. There's actually something around here you can click on. Let's click done. Where is it? You click here. Okay. So we're somewhere at the 3 or 4 mark, although we haven't got a ton of 1 or 2 cost cards, so we can probably get a couple more. Shattered Sun Cleric. Ooh, actually, this guy. We'll take this guy, because as a rogue, that is going to be a lot more helpful. Bit of spell damage. Yeah, why not? Card draw. We're another taunt. I feel like we could take another taunt. And this guy is... Yeah, I'm of the 2 legendaries I've got, Alexstrasza and Gelbin, I do not like either of them. They're just not fun. So we've already got a War Golem, so I feel like we'll get this 2 cost out there. Do we want a 2 cost taunt as well? We're going to have tons of taunt, but maybe that's not a bad... We'll get this. We'll get that, because we've already got a ton of taunt. Charge? Yes, Wind Fury. We'll get the charge. That'll be nice. A 1 cost taunt. You know what? Let's just go for it. And we're definitely not going to get that. We'll get this one instead. So that is going to be our Mrs. Black. I feel like we need a bit more card draw in this deck. Because, yeah, we just need a bit more card draw. So let's get rid of, what do we got here? We'll get rid of that. And instead, we'll put down the Geomancer and Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah. Oh, we've already got 2 Gnomish Inventors. Somehow we got 2 of them, so that's fine. But you know what? I'm actually going to get rid of this Master of Disguise and whack down another Drangling Mechanic. Just so we've got massive amount of cards on the table. And yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're doing pretty good. I don't want to go for too many high-level cards. So I was thinking of actually swapping this guy in, but no, we'll leave it like that. So we need 2 wins with our rogue. And I'm starting to feel like we're never going to get to 1-star diamond, because we win a couple of games and then we lose a couple of games. So we've never got that nice winning streak that I think is what we need to really get to 1-star diamond. So a bit unfortunate, but I mean 3-star platinum is really nothing to complain about, and you don't go down. As far as I am aware, you don't go down any ranks, so that's probably why they make it so hard to go up, because otherwise everybody would be a master level by now. Okay, That's going to be not so helpful at the start. So we're not going to worry about that. Get rid of the War Golem. Oh, yeah, we'll keep those. We'll keep these two. That's a nice turn 4 drop. And we got 4 cards, so we might as well keep the turn 4 drop. South Sea Deckhand is a very, very nice card. And you know what? It's such a nice card. I think I might just play it straight up. I know it's got charge when I got a weapon, but that's fine. She can't kill it turn 1 unless she's got a 1 cost charge minion or unless she fireballs. Oh wait, she started first. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay, she started first, which means she has 2 mana by the time she gets out there. That's fine. That little guy took the damage that otherwise would have been hitting me, so I am not unhappy about that after all. So we've got a 3 cost taunt, and then we've got a buttload of creatures coming out. Now, of course, we can't really use our weapon this turn, which I'm not... we could, but then we'll take 3 damage, so that's fine. I think these guys are probably going to wipe each other out, maybe. Or unless she's got a ton of creatures, then she'll just stone save it. But no, she's going to let it get wiped out. What is this going to be? Card draw? Where are my card draws? I should have card draws at the start. So she's actually got quite a lot of stuff there. Razor Fen Hunter. Should I get this? As a 2-4 and a 2-1, or a 2-3 and a 1-1? Alright, so we'll get this. As well as the charge. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit that. And then we're going to hit that directly. And that's beautiful. And next turn, we've got 5 mana, plus we've still got the coin in our hand. So we can weapon up and put down the Dragonling mechanic. Or if we get a 6 cost, we could even put that down. Can't quite get the War Golem, but I mean, that's fine. That's pretty nice. Where are spell damage minions, actually? That's what I'd like to know. Because, yeah, spell damage minions, we don't have any spells, but we've got quite a few spells in our hands. Oh, please do not tell me you're going to buff that. No, it's just healing that. Alright, that's fine. No charge minions. We used up our boar, unfortunately. We could Razor... You know what? I'm going to Razor Fen Hunter. I'm going to weapon up. And we are going to be hitting this guy straight away. So he's starting to take a bit of damage. But we've got a bit of board advantage. Although he'll probably fireball this guy once again. That's fine. We still got the coin. We could War Golem next turn. But she's probably got a polymorph. Something like that. Harvest Golem. So she's going for a decent amount of creatures. And we'll give her that. She's got a decent amount of creatures out there. I don't know. Is she going to try and rush me down, actually?
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, we don't have any AoE in this deck either, I just realized. So that is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Okay, so here's the deal right here.
Suck steel.
We're going to attack that guy directly. He gets a card out of that. Attack him again. I was going to coin and then War Golem, but I feel like the taunt is going to be a lot more worth it. And we're going to attack this thing. Just give it a bit of extra damage. So we got that big taunt. Next turn, War Golem. Or we could even coin and get 2 Dragonling mechanics, but I feel like that's a good turn 8 turn. Now, we've got a big taunt out on the field, but we're quite a bit damaged down, so... Polymorph. Okay, that's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. Because that means the chances are she is not going to be able to deal with the War Golem next turn. Which I'm okay with. I mean, if she's got another polymorph, I will be very, very surprised. But there it is, boom. And either she's going to have to do out a big spell, or she's going to have to clear a board to get rid of this. Either of which, well, if she's got a big spell, if she's got a fireball, that's not going to be good. Because it means this guy's going to die. But I'm hoping she doesn't have a fireball. Okay, so that's a pretty decent creature, but it seems like she doesn't actually have anything. She's actually going for the rush down here. Okay, so first of all, we're going to battle cry, draw a card. What do we get? Backstab. Okay, deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion. That's a beautiful card to have. Down it goes. Okay, so I've got a couple of options here. I'm thinking about killing this guy. You know what? We're going to sap this thing. You can play it again next turn if you really wants to. 7 damage straight into that. We're going to attack that directly. So we take a couple of damage to the face, but that's fine. We've got a crap ton of creatures coming out, and she no longer has enough direct damage to really take this out, unless she starts bringing out stuff. Bit of card draw, that's fairly good for us, because it means she doesn't have anything she can really jump out. Sea Giant, we've got nothing that can really get rid of that, but I'm still not unhappy about getting rid of that other thing. So she's going to keep on going for me. Keep on trying to rush me down. We will see exactly how that goes. So, Dragonling Mechanic. So, right. So, we're going to whack that down. We have to get rid of this creature this turn. We've got no choice about that. We've got no taunt. So, we have to get rid of it. Alright.
Hey, give me a minute.
That's very unfortunate, but what can you do? I mean, what can you do?
Here we go.
We're in a pretty bad position, because with that card out, we had to get rid of it. And that means that right now, you're sorry, are you? Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Alright, well that gets a well played, even though it was a very, very bad move on her part. Well, it's a good move, but I'm not happy about it. So we're pretty much screwed here. Both these guys are actually damaged, so we can't do anything. So we are going to be conceding this game. And it's a pretty bad start, so... Oh man, people who do a well played... Actually, no, that's... No, that's fine. Oh, Fan of Knives. We get Fan of Knives at level 4. Okay, so... I was about to say, it annoys me when people say well played at the end, but then of course it depends what they mean, because some players... Alright, what do we want to get rid of? We don't need 2 of these guys. We just need 1 of them, so I'll stuck in an Assassin's Blade as well. Just we've got a decent amount of damage off a rogue. But yeah, I mean well played can either mean, yeah, you played well, or... it means, yes, it was a good idea that you conceded because you had no chance against me. It really depends on who you are and what sort of reaction you have. So I had a bit of a bad reaction, then I'm like, wait a sec, well played? That could be alright. It could be, you know, it's like a GG equivalent. But it's hard to tell sometimes whether people are being nice or whether they're just being tools. Alright.
Shall bring victory.
There's a bunch of cards I definitely cannot use yet. We're actually going to get rid of all of them. I might have kept the Dragonling Mechanic, but we got it straight back. And look at these cards, man. That's not bad. So, whether I'll get a weapon or the Geomancer on turn 2 is still up for debate. But it's turn 1 now, so you don't have to worry about that yet. What is Master Priest going to do in turn 1? Interesting.
Someone call for the
It's a nice early card. So that definitely solidifies my choice. I'm going to have to get the dagger, going to have to kill this. Because, yeah, putting down the Geomancer would just have been a horrible move at that point. And we still haven't got any spells, man. I put tons of spells in my deck, but didn't get any last turn.
Is someone injured?
Last game, didn't get any this game. Alright, so Wolf Rider. Gonna get rid of this annoying bastard. Because this thing can just card draw. Whenever you draw a card, very, very bad news. That's fine. Next turn, we can get a Taunt and a Razorfen Hunter. And then the turn after, we can get Dragonling Mechanic and a Charge Minion. So that's going to be minions all over the place. What's he going for with 4? That. And what else? What else you got, buddy? Oh, you made a mistake.
Mistakes were made.
You made a mistake, old buddy. You used a coin and then got that 3.
My apologies.
Oh, alright. You know what? I forgive you because you're on the other side of the board, and yeah, your mistake actually makes you look like a noob. So that's fine. We're doing pretty well at the moment. He's got a taunt to get through, and we can start knocking these guys out next turn without too many problems.
Hope you like my invention.
Novice. Where are all my novice engineers? I got 2 of the bastards in my deck. Oh, why don't I have any novice engineers in my deck? And why don't I have Fan of Knives? I haven't got that yet, but he's going for my taunt. There's a novice engineer, right? Actually, we will put that down. Sinister Strike. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Alrighty, so let's see. We are going to be knocking this guy off. Trade out the boar. Trade out that guy. And might as well just hit this chick directly. So we've got a bit of board advantage, although this taunt is going to go down very fast. And we don't have another one, which is not bad, but we've got a ton of minions next turn. So Sinister Strike will actually go up to 4 damage when I get this Geomancer out, so...
Just me and Mr. Right.
Man, is she just picking the same cards as me or what? Oh, man. Okay, well, we're getting these guys out pretty easily next turn. Alright. So we'll summon that. You know what? We're going to get this out. That's 4 damage, so we'll play that. Nice bit of 4 damage. Take... You know what? We'll take that one out.
Hey, give me a minute.
And we'll actually take this thing out. So that's good. For the moment, we are doing alright. We're getting a little bit low on cards though, which is unfortunate. But I haven't got my 2 novice engineers yet, so when I start getting those guys out, then we'll be doing better. But next turn, we can get the weapon, we get the Draggling Mechanic, and Deadly Poison the weapon. So that's going to be 3 damage, and that is going to mean this guy is dead. What are you going to do? Alright, so he's killing that guy, he's going to kill this. Alright, so we're going to hit this guy directly to kill him. Sinister Strike. Okay, well, we're not going to be worrying about that this turn. Pump up our weapon.
Here we
3 damage to the raid leader. We took 2 in turn, but that's fine. And we're doing okay. We got a bit of a lead on the health of the hero, and we've got creature advantage. But cards, we've got crap all cards, which is not good. Ooh, okay, this is not going well at all.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Give a minion +1? Ah, that's bad. Alright, well there goes our card advantage. Alright, creature advantage, sorry. Alright, do we get a good drop? Alright, that's not a bad drop.
Just me and Mr. Right.
Okay, we can't pump that up anymore, so we can just do 3 damage. So, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's get this. We took an extra 3 damage, but now this guy will be killed by anything on the board. Any minion can kill that. Unless she heals it. He heals it, sorry. Unless he heals it. In which case, it's going to be an annoying piece of crap, but still then, you can only kill this reliably. The other 2 are going to survive, so... Yeah, what you gonna do? Man, we need some cards. We need some better cards. Oh, we got crap cards. You wonder.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Another 1/1? And a taunt. Alright, this is not good. We're getting drastically low on cards right now. Drastically low on cards. Okay, that's fine. Assassinate. Knock that out. Plus that up. You know what? We're just gonna go straight for this chick.
Here we go.
Man, this got a 3/3, but whatever. We're probably just gonna be increasing our weapon every turn because I don't think we're gonna get a 10 drop next turn. Oh man, this guy has so many good cards. So much for rushing this guy down. That assassinate was lucky, but we're not going to get another one, I don't feel like. And with that taunt on the board... Oh, get off it. Alright. That's alright. We've got this taunt. And we're going to dagger up. We're just going to keep increasing the dagger, but we're not going to attack. Oh, squelch you in the face. Alright, so our taunt is going to go down from these two, and then he's going to attack me directly, which is bad. Or he could do that, which is even worse. That's almost certainly going to be a concede on my part, because that was just an amazing play. So, yeah, Assassinate. Assassinate does not work on the hero, unfortunately, so we can kill one taunt. If he had not mind controlled, we would be in an excellent position right now, but unfortunately he did mind control, so yeah, we're pretty screwed. We're going to have to concede this game. And so far, our rogue deck is actually doing pretty abysmally bad, so pretty abysmally bad. There we go. Another defeat. I'm really not sure what I could do to sort of fix this thing up, because, well, basically we've got no cards, so we're going to play one more game, and then if we're still doing a bad job, we're going to switch over to the warrior deck, because the warrior deck is level 10, so he's got a lot of decent cards in there, and he actually does pretty well, so we'll give this chick, we'll give Mrs. Black one more shot, and then it's over to the warrior deck to get our 2 wins, so man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Alrighty. At least it's a Friday, man. It's a Friday when I'm casting this. I got a long weekend, so gotta be happy about that. Okay. Get rid of the Assassinate, get rid of the Dragonling Mechanic. Actually, no, we'll keep the Dragonling Mechanic. But the Assassinate is just too high cost. Alright, that's a bit better. And I'm gonna regret that when I need that Assassinate later on, so.
Is someone injured?
Ah, that is such a good card. Such a good card. And of course, what do we, you know what we're going to do? We're going to coin out the Raptor. So this thing is going to die next turn, 100%. I don't know if this guy can get out a 2-cost card, which does 2 damage. I'm sure there's something, maybe, that can do that. And if he does that, that's going to be a great play, but otherwise, he's a little bit screwed. And next turn, I've just got my weapon, but that's fine. That is fine.
I must consider.
It doesn't look like he has a clear-cut course. So yes, Northshire Cleric is going to go down. He didn't spend anything. Oh, down you go. Weapon up. Attack him directly in the face. I know I'm only at round turn 2, but I'm feeling a bit better about this game. Got the Razorfen Hunter for next turn. We got 2 Gnomish Inventors, which is going to mean a lot of card draw, which I'm happy about. And so far, this Priest really doesn't seem to have a lot. Alright, let's get the Taunt out. Do 2 damage direct. And the damage is starting to rack up, but I can only assume that he has a 4-drop of some sort, because if he doesn't have a 4-drop, he is going to be not very happy with himself. Alright, what are we doing here? I feel like we don't need to play these yet. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do here? Alright, we'll attack directly, for starters. He's going to have to hit this taunt next turn, in that case he's going to go down to 2 health, and then we'll finish him off with something else. We're going to save this taunt for a rainy day. We're going to get this out, so we get a lot of creatures on the board. And yeah, feeling pretty good about that. Of course, Holy Nova starts to be a bit of a danger as we get higher and higher, but I'm still feeling pretty confident. These 2 guys would survive a Holy Nova, so that's something at least. What has he got? He's very indecisive. There's the Holy Nova. And it actually healed him, so that's not good. Ooh, so that was a pretty nice play from him. It's good that he actually attacked first before using that. That might have been a mistake if he hadn't done that, but... Alright. So... It's up to 4 health, which we're going to have to do something about. Well, it's going to be a taunt. I don't want to use the charge yet, so we're just going to get this guy down. Alright, so that's good. Next turn, we're going to be able to knock this guy out, hopefully. Take him down to a 4-2. He can heal it next turn, but that's 2 mana that he's never going to see again if he does that. So, yeah, so ideally, next turn, Wolf Rider, and this guy will be able to knock it out. But I don't know. That's going to be a lot of minions down to just take care of that guy. Oh, very nice play. Very nice play. Now we're starting to get a lot of beefy minions on the field. And yeah, there's actually quite a lot of beefy minions on the field. Alright, my turn. Let's give us a good card. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this play. As you will see in a sec. Alright, so what we're going to be doing here is actually we'll leave that guy. Attack this. Attack that. Attack that. And sap the living crap out of that thing. So that was actually a pretty expensive card. 5 mana. So that's 5 mana completely down the tubes. I mean, he did heal this other thing, but... Oh, I've buggered up something here.
I hope you like my invention.
Fen Creeper. Alright. A bit unfortunate. Sap on that thing would have been awesome, but... Whatever. Ever. Conceal. Alright. Oh, actually, I want to play both of these, so... You know what? We're going to play the War Golem this turn. We're going to hit this. It goes down to 2-1. Hopefully that War Golem survives. And then we can play all 3 of these cards next turn, and we'll have a ton of minions. Mind Control. Oh, shit. Why is it always Mind Control? Why is it always Mind Control? Alright, now we're going to be on the back foot next turn. Unless we get another Assassinate or a Sap or something. Yeah, it's not going to help us.
Don't mess with us.
Backstab. That's 0 cost, so we're not going to use it this turn because it really doesn't help us. Alright, now he's probably going to go straight for me, but his taunt is definitely going to die next turn. So that's something I'm relatively happy about. He can't keep clearing out my board, unless he's got some AoE. But even Holy Nova would only kill the boar. It would not kill the 2 bigger guys.
Is someone injured?
Alrighty.
For not
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, we'll have to backstab it next turn to start knocking it down. Please don't tell me you're going to buff it. Oh, ouch, this is bad. Alright, seems like we're going to be losing this game. Well, the taunt is dead. Okay, we've got our own taunt. That's something. We'll get this thing out as well. Deal 3 damage. Okay, that's a bit better. That's that guy. Now we get it out with that. Now. Okay. What we're going to do here is attack this thing. Now, any of these guys attacking my taunt will be killed. Of course, if this guy has another mind control, we are dead. But I'm hoping that he doesn't. I'm really hoping that he doesn't. Because, yeah. And now is a good time to get some of those damn spells out. Because we've had a few spells, but not all that many. Not all that many at all. Alright. That's bad. He's going to get healed up. And there goes my taunt. And what's this going to do? Another taunt. Alright, so we're pretty screwed here. Pretty damn screwed. What is this going to be? What's this card? It's going to be a heal. +2 health. Ouch. And another heal on it as well. So he's really playing it safe here.
Someone called for the
And look at all that card draw, man. Completely insane. So yeah, unless there is a deal 24 damage to the hero card that I was not aware of, we are pretty screwed here. So we're going to have to concede. Oh, no, I thought we were squelching this person for a sec because he wasn't saying anything, but no, is this going to be fine? So there we go, Rogue, 3 defeats in a row, and not even level 4 yet. So the Rogue is out, and we're going to get Mr. Red and try and get 2 wins off Mr. Red. Because the Rogue is just, oh man, so bad. So bad, the Rogue is definitely not my favourite class. But Warrior, man, Warrior did pretty good when I was playing him back in the day. I can't remember if I've actually cast myself playing the Warrior before, but we're definitely casting it today, so that will be pretty freaking awesome.
Get up!
Oh, mirror matchup.
Victory on death!
Oh.
I will crush you!
Okay. I kind of don't want to get rid of any of these cards, so we're going to keep all of them. Shield block, yeah, that's going to be fine. It's kind of a no shit card, but I don't mind playing it early on. Anyway, ooh, that's a nice starting card. And we got another shield block as well, so no, we're not going to coin. We're not going to coin up. We're just going to play on. And next turn we could, I don't know what we could do. Next turn we'll just probably Novice Engineer. Just get that little bastard out and he'll be like, oh, please do not tell me you've got a Murloc, a Warrior Murloc deck? Is that what we're seeing here? Whatever, let's just play this. You're gonna have to start to sacrifice some Murlocs to deal with these little guys. Please don't tell me this is a Warrior Murloc deck. Ah, for crying out loud. Ah, for crying out loud, it's a Warlock Murloc deck. Oh, sorry, Warrior Murloc deck. You have got to be crapping me. Alrighty, alrighty. Fiery War Axe. Gives us 3 damage. Kill that guy. Take a bit of damage, but that's fine. Do we want to coin? Actually, we could coin in Heroic Strike, but that doesn't give us another attack this turn. So we're not going to coin, because we don't get anything out of it. But we're knocking down the Murlocs. Although we've taken a crap ton of damage so far. And our AoE capabilities, I'm not sure how good they are. Really not. Alright, next turn, charge minion on this guy, and we'll attack one of the other ones. Fiery War Axe. We might have to think about shield blocking at some point. Alright, that thing's dead. What do we want to kill here? Let's kill that. So we lost a lot of health, but we killed a lot of Murlocs as well. I feel like this thing is still going to go bad, but we've got a ton of shield block. We can actually shield block twice next turn if we really want to, although probably not. I'll probably shield block once, maybe get the Razorfen Hunter. Is he starting to run out of Murlocs?
Do you need a blessing?
Ooh, that creature's going to be annoying. That creature's going to be very annoying. Where's our Whirlwind? I like to play this guy, but I don't know if I'm going to survive another turn. So we're going to get that out. Oh, look at that. We got a Murloc. I didn't even realize we had Murlocs in this deck. Get rid of that annoying thing. And that's fine. We've got a lot of decent cards we can play. We're actually doing very, very well in terms of the cards we've got. But we're just not all that good on the health. That guy we're going to kill next turn.
Back to work.
Our AoE is actually doing pretty awesome. I mean, not awesome, awful. Alright, so this guy,
You shall not
have to play him. Shield block, I feel like we have to play that. Now we've got a coin. What else can we play on top of the coin? We could just not coin and just armor up. Although he's going to coin this over. Actually, we lost. We already played the 2 attack thing, so Nothing else is really going to help us other than the armor, because he can just bypass any of my other creatures. I don't have a taunt, so I think we're pretty screwed. All he needs to play is one card, then the adventurer kills my taunt, and then it's going to be 7 damage from all the other minions. And there it is. I think that's the win. I think that is the win. Right there. So we're going to concede there. And what a horrible, horrible game, man. Just a ton of Murlocs. Alright. We've got to go back into our deck list and make sure that this bastard has Whirlwind, because I'm no longer sure that he has. I thought I would have put one in there, but maybe not. Whirlwind. I got 2 of the bastards in my deck. Alright, so this was just a horrible run then. Alright, let's go. Let's go for it. I do not want to have a run where I don't get any wins at all, because, man, that's just going to be very, very, very bad. And just a run with no wins at all, it's just horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, yeah. Very unhappy today. Very unhappy.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Another mirror matchup.
I will crush you.
I actually don't remember the name of the previous player, but let's hope it's not the same guy. Let's hope. Oh, we got turn 1 anyway, so we can start to get a bit of a amount of minions on the board. So, we've got our 2-1. If this guy plays a Murloc, man, I am going to freaking throw something out the window. He's coining instead. Alright. What are you doing? Please turn... Oh, it's fireworks. There goes me Murloc. That's alright. I've got another one. Ah, I love it how he greets me after he actually plays that. Whatever. Whatever. I have another Murloc. That's right. I have got a warrior Murloc deck. Ha 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 ha. That's the only 2 Murlocs I actually have. Probably. The rest is all just actual cards. That's alright. Take another 2 damage. Use up your weapon. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Armoring up. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. What do we got for 3 cost? You know what? I'm just going to play this. Card draw. 5 armor. You know what? You really can't go wrong with that. And there's no... It doesn't necessarily give you anything to save that, because card draw early on is good. Oh, that thing's annoying. What do we got for 4 that we can take this out with? Alrighty. So we're going to be a little bit inefficient here, just because I want to kill that. So knocking that down. We're going to armor up, because I haven't got anything that I can play for 5 mana next turn, so we're probably going to playing the Dragonling mechanic and the Shield Bearer. So I was thinking about playing that this turn, but I'm happy to play it next turn because I don't have a 5 cost. Alright. How much damage does Cleave does? 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions, so... Ooh, actually, do I want to execute this? Well, definitely, we'll play this either way. Execute! Do I want to execute this? I feel like... You know what? I'm not going to execute it quite yet. Execute, I may choose to do something another turn. And we can always use a cleave. Oh, see that? That we're going to execute. We're going to cleave and then execute. That's a great play. The taunt survives. Alright, so cleave. Guy gets buffed up. Well, actually, no, we don't want to play that. We want to execute this. Play the dragon. Play this. Do a bit of damage. Save the heroic strike. Yeah, we'll save it. We'll just armor up again. And so far, so good. We've got an extreme health advantage thanks to our armor. And we've got creature advantage as well. Don't have card advantage, but I'm not super worried. So he's got a very decent amount of guys on the field now. That's actually a very decent amount of guys on the field. So now it would be a good time to get our whirlwinds. It's not quite a whirlwind, but it's something. Battle Cry, deal 1 damage to that. Alright, so let's armor up again. And I feel like Heroic Strike would be a good play. The question is, do we want to kill this or the boar? I feel like we'll kill this. Just keep that bit of momentum going with the creature advantage, because he could have killed the taunt and killed this or this next turn, and then we would have been left with 1 minion. Not super happy about that. So I'm happy with what we're doing right now.
Just me and Mr. Right.
He's definitely got a decent amount of creatures here. We're going to be charging the execute on a 2/2, man. Wasted. You totally wasted that card. He obviously really wants to clear out my board here. You know, so it's alright, it's alright. Well, we got 1 card each, so... Alright, do we want to play the charge here? I feel like no. Because this guy will die to anything other than the boar, so... I feel like I don't want to play that. Let's just get a card draw. Oh, we shouldn't have armored up, we should have... whatever. Would have been nice to get that card down this turn, but whatever. We can get it out next turn. Oh, that is going to be our Reckless Rocketeer right there. Right there. Although... yeah, Reckless Rocketeer. Although, 2 taunts, double taunt. I feel like that might be the way to go, because it's just so much better mana use. And he's going to have to use this guy to kill one of them. And then that'll take him below 6 health. So we'll be down to 5 health or lower. And in that case, Reckless Rocketeer just will blow his face off. Alright, so there we go. Taking out that guy first. Use up all of these guys. Nice and straightforward. I like it. What's he going to play now? Alright, so he's going to have those guys. He thinks he's doing pretty good at the moment. And he's kind of doing pretty good, but the charge is going to be perfect for taking that out. Alright, so Gnomish Inventor. Draw a card. Whirlwind. We'll save that for next turn, shall we? Let's just kill this. And now I'm pretty happy. He'll probably attack that into that, in which case this will go down to a 2/1, and maybe attack me directly with this. Oh, he's got a Murloc Raider as well. This just keeps better and better and better and better. Is he going to buff it? No, he gives it charge. Alright, so he's attacking direct. Oh, he's going to get rid of my minion. That's fine. Novice Engineer.
I hope you like my invention.
I can't imagine saving up the Whirlwind is going to be any better in the long run. So what we're going to do, deal 1 damage. Well, it actually did 1 damage to my guy as well, which is unfortunate, but whatever. We've got a 4/2, and we've got a health advantage, man. We're 40 over 30. I cannot believe we've got 40 health, but I'm feeling pretty good about this game so far. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. He's just going to keep armoring up, man. 2 warriors, just armor for the win. This is what happens when you have no cards. Alright, so...
Oh, if you're sure.
4 damage straight to him. Simply because this Murloc cannot kill me next turn. He just cannot. And the chances of him getting a 1/1 minion is very unlikely. More... or execute? That's not bad. You're not sorry, you prick. Alright. We're going to be tapping out of cards fairly soon. Alright, that's good.
Don't mess with me.
Nice bit of decent creatures on the board. Yeah. But the armor just keeps on going up. And even with these 2 guys, I can only do 3 damage a turn. So taking this guy down is going to come down to... what is it when you run out of... ouch. Alright, that's going to be an execute. Thank God I've got that execute. Oh, man. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Whenever a minion takes damage, gain +1 attack. Alright, that's going to be nice. Plus up to 4. Execute that. Armor up. Now we're starting to get some very decent damage on the board, actually. So 6 damage every turn, and he's only got 2 armor every turn. So I'm feeling a lot better about this game. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is he gets a massive taunt. And we have to move through it again. Whirlwind.
Strike.
Oh, actually, do we want a whirlwind? I feel like we do. It's a bit risky, but an extra 2 damage, I feel like it's probably worth it. And I mean, even if he gets like a 2-1 Murloc or something like that I could have whirlwinded, that is what this guy is for. Oh! Alright, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. That's going to be a 2-1 when he attacks into me, so... Alright.
Suck steel swine.
We're doing alright. Let's just hope that when we run out of cards and we start taking the fatigue damage, it actually knocks through our armor before knocking through our health. Alright, so we're going to get a very decent amount of damage next turn. Heroic Strike. He's going to be heroic striking this, I can only assume. There we go. And then armoring up. So he's taken quite a lot of damage, and I feel... What do we got? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so happy I got that one. Because now I can directly attack him. I was really, really worried about not being able to take that out, and I did not want to lose this guy, so... Yes, I am extremely happy that I got that taunt. If he gets a minion... Okay, that's fine. You still can't get through my taunt, though. And I can use my Razorfen Hunter to knock out your taunt. Arcanite Reaper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. This guy goes down. I want to keep my taunt around, so we're going to use up a bit of damage there. And wasted 2 of that damage. But I am very happy at the moment. I feel like we have got this in the bag, no doubt at all. He can whirlwind, but that's only going to slow things down. And even if he whirlwinds, next turn he is dead because we've got 8 damage. Charge on the taunt, but you are dead, son. You are dead. 5 damage on this, 5 damage on the minion. Alright, and we've got a war golem as well. Well played. So that is it, our first win. And it's like game number 6 or something, so... Yeah, say goodbye to 1-star diamond unless we play a concerted number of games with a really well-made deck that we know is actually going to do some awesome stuff, so... We've got to finish at least one of these quests today, because otherwise we're going to play tomorrow, and... Yeah, the quests are just... We're going to be full up on quests, so we're not going to get any new ones. It's going to slow down our goal. Although we've got tons of gold at the moment, 380. I don't know how our gold got up so high, because I thought like a day or 2 ago we were down at like 120 gold, but we've just been getting a crap load from somewhere, so... It is going to be arena all over the place very, very soon. Alright. I want to keep Whirlwind really, really badly, so we are going to keep it. I'm going to get rid of Reckless Rocketeer. And we got a 3 drop taunt, so we're going to be playing light the first couple of turns. We're just not going to be playing anything. Turn 2 is probably just going to be armor, and then turn 3 we've got the taunt. And then turn 4 we got the taunt, which I'm pretty happy with. And importantly, we've got the Whirlwind to deal with any crazy sort of stuff, so... You know what, I'll save that. A 0-4 taunt can be very, very helpful mid to late game, as well as early game, so... The fact that I've got no other minions for it to defend is fine. And the fact is, it's not like I'm going to be putting out great minions in turn 3, because I'm just going to be playing another guy in turn 3. Wow, look at that. Tons of good minions. Alright, let's get our taunt out. That's just hard draw. It's not actually boosting up minions' health or anything. So, that's fine. Thank you for the card draw, sir. I'm definitely appreciating it. Mr. Shards. Oh, that's what makes a funny noise. Actually, I think this, if we highlight these, when this guy plays a card. I think that's what causes the bug when the card pops up in the middle. So we're just going to see that. Ooh, overload minion. Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought maybe it did. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Did we have a charge in here somewhere? You know what? We're just going to weapon up. Kill this thing. We lose a bit of armor, but that's fine. We could armor up again, or we could get the Murloc Raider and the Taunt out. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty happy with that. So let's start shipping the damage out. I could have attacked with my Taunt, but I've got this beautiful 2-1 next turn who would love to kill that Cold Light Oracle. So that is what I'm going to be doing next turn and saving the 3 damage. So next turn, Stormpike Commando. If we're in a good position, Senjin Shieldmaster if we're not in a good position. Alright. That's a lot of cards, actually. That's a very decent amount of cards. But you got 2 taunts to go through, buddy, so... Yes, yes. He's actually buffing up my Murloc, man. Ho-ho! You buff up my Murloc like a boss. Alright, so that guy dies. Stormpike Commander. Whacks that guy. And that's a pretty productive turn. No point doing a Whirlwind because they all had too much health. So pretty happy. And I've got a nice 4-2 on the board. And next turn probably be another taunt, I think. I feel like I need another taunt. Well, no, actually next turn will be a Whirlwind. Whirlwind and a taunt. Rockbiter weapon. Ouch! Alright, I need that taunt. I need it, I need it, I need it. Come on, gimme, 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 gimme. Alright. Actually, alright. Let's Whirlwind first. Which is good, because I was actually going to put my taunt down and then Whirlwind, which would have been a bad idea, so... Alright, what can we get? We can get this. Now, you know what? I need a taunt, because I got a 4-1, and I want to protect this 4-1 from dying, so we need that taunt. Next turn, we've got 2 6-cost cards we can play. This is a beefy bastard. Oh, you have a big weapon. You've got a very big weapon. Overload. That's a very big weapon. Not much damage, but tons of durability. So what do we want to do? Alright. Draw a card. Do we want to do this? I feel like we want to do this. Because that's pretty awesome. So he's got 2 damage on his weapon, but he has to go through a 5 health taunt. So I'm not really worried. And this guy is gonna start to get really insane. So I'd like to get another taunt out though. I'd like to at least have another taunt that I can get up. Going for a totem? Look at all the overload, man. That really screwed him over, that overlord. He must have been at 4 out of 7 at the start of this turn. Oh, he's getting a bit desperate. He's getting a bit desperate. But he's got no taunt, so haha, joke's on you. First things first. Okay, so 1-1. We are going to be knocking this totem down just so this guy gets buffed up. Because that is going to be awesome. Battle Cry, there's nobody to freeze, so we are going to be reckless rocketeering it up. Oh, well played. Well played. And our warrior, man, just beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. And we've got that daily quest finished. So happy with that. But I feel like we can probably get this quest done. But of course, we are going to be doing it with the Paladin or the Priest, because of course we want to finish this quest off eventually. This thing's been sitting there for ages, so let's knock out the Pally, man. Pally is my favorite guy after all. Mr. Blonde. Mr. White, he's alright. He's alright. But Mr. Blonde is the man. I mean, you know he's the man, so. Let's get him out. Let's start beating some heads in with his big hammer. And hopefully we'll finish that other quest to get a bunch of wins. And then, tomorrow is going to be arena all damn day. because we've got more than enough money. And I want to open some more card packs, man. So that means arena, because if you're going to do something, you do it properly. None of this paying 100 gold for packs of cards sort of stuff, man. That's just... Oh, Paladin, man. I'm playing a Paladin. Oh, I'm so excited when I play a Paladin, man. Just everything shiny and gold and shiny, and you get this bastard all over the place even when you don't really want him. Alright, Life Justice. Smack him in the face. And I don't know why, but the Paladin is the guy that I feel happy about just threatening the hell out of the opponent. You bastard. Alright, well there's no point hitting that guy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got to not summon that guy. We're not going to bother hitting this guy.
For justice.
Alright, here's the play. Next turn, Silverhand recruit that guy, but what he's probably going to do is attack my Silverhand and then heal this guy up. It's a nice play. Get some health, draws a card. That 2 mana wasn't really going to be used for anything, so we need a nice bit of damage. This is not going to be able to cut it. Please do not tell me you're buffing the health. Alright, alright. We're not going to worry about this. Get the taunt out. Attack this guy directly. Next turn, True Silver Champion in the face on this chick. I mean, done. Done. Just done, done, done. Please do not tell me you're buffing the health on this thing again. Oh, is that a pain? Please don't tell me that was a pain. Do you have pain in your hand? Do you? Please do not pain this guy.
Must consider.
Is it? I can't remember what the spell's actually called. Shadow Word Pain, that's the thing. Ah, the spell's such a pain. Alright. No way we can afford that, so... Actually, that's not going to be enough to hit it. It's not going to be enough.
For justice.
What we're going to do is we're going to hit this guy. And we're going to... Summon this guy. Summon this guy. Hopefully, he has better things to spend his money on than healing this thing. Hopefully, he decides to heal this instead. Then True Silver Champion next turn, because do not want this at 5 health. Oh, this is not good. He's going to heal it back up to max. Oh.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, 2-5, that's fine. Down to 4 health. Ends the turn. Very happy with that.
For justice.
Finally, that thing dies. That thing was alive way too long. And I mean, it's 3 health for a 1 cost, and it gives you cards. That's insanely good for a priest deck, man. Insanely good. I'm guessing most priests, if they have 2 of those cards in their deck, and they start off without that card at all, they probably just swap everything, no matter what. Alright, what do we got here? Do we have a way to kill that straight off? No, we do not. No, we do not. We can charge this for 4 damage next turn if we can do 3 damage to it this turn. I don't think... Actually, you know what? Screw it. Alright, so 4 damage. Gives us a bit of extra health as well. Took 2 damage. And now, we take it out. And we've still got this guy. So that was it. That was absolutely flawless. That has been the best turn so far. Perhaps in this entire cast, but definitely in this game. Copying my cards. If you get a Blessing of Wisdom, I am going to hate you. I'm going to hate you for the rest of your life. Oh, there goes my guy. There goes my guy. Don't kill him, please. Don't kill my guy. Please don't kill my guy.
Mess with Tusker.
Yeah, she's probably going to kill my guy. There it goes. What a pain. Alright, so card draw. Get your card. Razorfen Hunter or Ironforge Rifleman? Whew, you know what, let's just get this out. Kill the boar. One less card on the board next turn. And we're actually Guardian of Kings, nearly. Shadowed Pain, you bastard. That was my favourite minion. It's like my favourite minion. Oh, another one. Another one. What are we going to be doing about this guy? I feel like just playing a ton of minions. Alright, so here's the plan. We still got 3 health. So we're going to get this out as well. Alright, he's going to take some damage on himself next turn to buff himself up. So we're going to hit one of these guys, take a bit of damage, buff up his attack. Next turn, we Blessing of Kings and we wipe the crap out of this dude. We've got enough minions, so one of them should survive, unless he's got AoE. Holy crap, alright, this plan needs some adjustment. This plan needs a little bit of adjustment right here because he has got a ton of health now, and what can we do to get rid of all that health? Man, I do not know. Definitely we cannot wear him down. That is not a choice at all. None of the cards in our hand really help us at all. What are you doing? Please do not equalize the attack to his health. Please do not do that. Oh, he's not going to do that. Maybe he's saving it for next turn. He's worried I'm going to just wipe it out straight away. Alright. 2 damage to all enemies. Thank you very much. That's a fantastic card right now. Absolutely freaking spectacular. Alright. Alright, so here's the play right here. We want to kill this guy straight off. Because this guy can kill this guy, so we might have to consecrate here. Shit. We might have to consecrate here. No, it's not going to work anyway, because then he can kill this guy. Alright, so I want to get this guy out, and I want to be able to Blessing of Kings him to kill this. I need to get this out of the way, which means I need to get these 3 guys to kill this, but it's got 5 health, and I only got 4 damage. So we're screwed. Unless we consecrate, in which case that gives that guy 8 damage, in which case he can kill that guy in one go. So then we're screwed as well. Alright, screw it. The plan is going out the window. We're going to 6-7 that. We're going to take this guy directly. We still have Blessing of Kings. We're going to press that. We're going to Holy Light. And we're going to Wisdom this guy. How did that guy get up to 6 health? A Blessing of Kings did, right. Okay, so he definitely wants to get rid of that. 3 health. Can he get rid of 3 health? Alright, very nice play actually. You didn't take any damage though, so your health doesn't get buffed up. So, that's still very nice play though, man. I would have liked to have done 6 damage to that guy from that guy, but he had to have a Divine Shield in his hand.
Let the pain speak to me.
Although somehow I healed myself. How did I heal myself? How the hell did I heal myself? Alright, let's get a card draw.
Like my invention.
3 attack. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's just play this guy. Actually, that kind of wasted it on that, but let's just attack this guy directly. Okay. If he kills this, he's going to go down to 8 damage, 8 health. And in that case, we can Blessing of Kings, give one of these guys 5 health. Actually, this guy survives. Oh, crap. I think we're dead. I think that's it. I think it's game over for us. We've got nothing left to take that guy out. Unless we've got any direct removal. You know what? It's not a very smart play, but we're just going to do it anyway. Just to get rid of those creatures. He's got 14 damage, so I've got 2 turns to live. Next turn, all depends on next turn. If we can get something to wipe it out in one go, then we will win. But I don't think we've got anything like that in our deck, so I think we're pretty screwed.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh, great, 1-1. As if it wasn't, oh, another card. Alright, let's see what we get. Hammer of Wrath. Incredibly unhelpful. It's alright, we're going to concede there. And that's it. I think I think that's literally it. I think that's all we're going to be playing this game because you know what, screw it. I want this win. I want it so badly. So we're going to play one more game. That's one more game though. And that is it. That's all we're going to play until tomorrow. But I just want this win so badly. I want it so badly, so much Hearthstone, man. So much Hearthstone. This video is actually insanely long right now. It's just crazy.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
We don't need a Holy Light, and we don't need an Argent Commander. This guy's a hunter? Hunters have weapons, don't they? Yes, they do, so. Bunch of useless cards. Shield Super Champion, not super useless, but Blessed Champion's pretty useless. So, oh, my phone's doing something. What is my phone doing? All right, Murloc. All right. Yeah, let's.
Mind if I roll knee?
Oh, Loot Hoarder. Alrighty. Let's just start. Do we just want to start building up minions? Let's just start building up minions. What's this guy? He gets a card? Yeah, when that guy dies. That's fine. We're opening ourselves up to AoE, but we're also opening him up to a lot of damage, so I'm pretty happy with that. What has he got? This has got to be an AoE of some sort. Multi-shot. That's good. He missed out on the 3-2. I'm happy with that. Gnomish Inventor. Pretty easy choice. The damage train continues to roll. And hunters, of course, cannot heal life normally, so we're starting to get a bit of momentum here. Alright, so Blessing of Might. Alright, so feeling pretty good about this. Blessing of Might on this guy.
Give me a minute.
Do we want to Blessing of Kings this? I feel like no. I feel like we're just going to weapon up, and we're going to save this weapon for another turn. Hopefully he doesn't have an ooze. If he's got an ooze, that would be bad. But right now, we're starting to really put out the damage. Right, really put out the damage. Destroy a random enemy minion. Ah, that's pretty nice, but I'm going to be doing pretty good next turn. Alright, let's keep it going. Fairly safe play. We're not going for anything crazy like putting Blessing of Kings on just one minion. Unfortunately, not getting any health out of that, but doing a ton of damage. And our damage output is very nice. The only thing I would like at this point is a taunt. I would really like a taunt at this point. Right, that thing's gonna go down. That thing's gonna go down. Actually, AoE would be pretty nice at the moment because that's quite a lot of creatures out there. Alright. First things first. Attack this thing in the face. Take 2 damage. Looks like the heal is applied before the damage actually, so does not make a difference. Alright. We're gonna lose one of these creatures killing this thing. So, alright, we'll lose the ooze. That thing? Do we really care about it? I'm not sure we do.
Don't mess with Tusker.
I feel like this 4-3 is definitely better spent on the hero. And now we've just got buff cards. You know what? We're just going to spread out our stuff all over the place. Make this guy a 5/5. So instead of having one huge target, we've got 3 decent targets. So AoE is not going to work. Single target high damage is not going to work. So he's in a pretty tough position at the moment. And we're in a pretty good
My
position.
shield for Argus.
This is pretty good. It's a pretty good idea. Pretty good choice. And he's definitely wants to find that really nice card though. But next turn, I mean, all we need is to clear out the taunts. So taunt 1 gone, taunt 2 gone, double the minions attack, 10 damage, done. That is the win. Well played. And that is our win for our Pally. So victory and 3 victories. So very nice end to this daily cast. And my god, did this thing just go on forever. But we got 2 daily quests finished and we're closer. We got 2 more wins to get on that guy. And we've got a ton of gold right now. That's 3 arenas right there. So arenas are going to be the name of the game coming up soon. And we've got to improve that medal, man. We're 3-star platinum at the moment, but we're 1-star copper. No star copper, actually. So we have got to improve that. So we will definitely do that tomorrow. So anyway, catch you guys later. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this cast. Yeah.